Okay, good evening. Famous faces from the footballing past joined mourners in Edinburgh today, paying their final respects to the former Hearts and Scotland captain Dave Mackay. He died earlier this month, aged 80. Sir Alex Ferguson was among those attending the funeral of a man he called a true legend. Here's our senior football reporter, Chris McLaughlin.
It was a final farewell that began at the club he loved, a club that loved him. Across the city, footballing royalty arrived to pay their own respects. So too the current Hearts squad, fresh from their title-winning weekend.
His personality, his intensity, his desire to win could make any team. And he proved that. Like going to Derby County and winning a week there as a centre-back, he could play anywhere. His record's fantastic. Iswell and the family, it's a privilege to speak here today, and I think that we've seen the passing of a truly great legend. Thank you.
He was a Hearts legend, but also a hero at Tottenham Hotspur, part of their double-winning side of the 60s.
Dave was a born leader. He just led other players, and you couldn't help but be influenced by him. He led by example. He could do everything himself, so he wasn't asked to do anything that he couldn't do. He was just absolutely brilliant.
He had a reputation as a hard man, but a fantastic will to win.
Socially, just a great man. On the pitch, a great player. And he wasn't dirty. You know, there's people say, oh, he's a hard man. He was a hard man. But players were allowed to tackle each other then. They were allowed to get in there and knock you over.
So football bids farewell to a giant of the game. Here he was known as the greatest, but also for a famous quote. All I ever wanted in my life was to play for Hearts and for Scotland. I had no ambition for anything else. Always Hearts.